about as smooth as sandpaper.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drop the Mic at www.peauxeticexpressions.com. So thank you all for tuning in, and I appreciate you watching these videos, liking them, leaving your comments. I really do appreciate that. And today we are talking about one of my favorite artists, and that is Tweet, also known as Charlene Keys. Now, for those who follow Tweet, you know that she hasn't released an album in about 10 years. Her last CD was Is Me Again, that came out in 2005. And actually, that is still her best CD to date, in my opinion. And that's counting her debut album, that CD, and then even this new one, Charlene. But her real name is Charlene Keys. And she's getting back to the essence, as far as what she's saying, at least, getting to the essence of what really inspired her to be a singer. And it has a really kind of retro, throwback, old soul kind of feel. It's classic R&B. It's feel-good R&B. And it's really like grown folks type of music, I would say. That's the best way I could put it. For those who may not remember who Tweet is, you more than likely remember her 2003 hit, Oops, Oh My. And it featured Missy Elliott. And in the song, she was basically saying that she was feeling herself. She was looking so good. And it's about empowerment and loving yourself, which, you know, yeah, Tweet, that's what you said it was about. But the song, it came off as though she was talking about pretty much touching herself. But the song was really cool, really hot. And at that time, it was something that was just so different from what we heard on the radio. That's one of the things I really like about Tweet with each of her albums. She doesn't just go for what's hot or what she thinks will get her a hit. She goes for music that's against the grain, true to her, and music that's just really soulful that you can feel and connect to. So with this new album, Charlene, it's been about 10 years in the making. She really dropped off the face of music after she released her second album. She was featured on a few Missy songs, but no reality shows or commercials or really anything that you hear from a lot of artists who take a long break like she did. She did release a few tracks a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago or so. One of those was an Aretha Franklin cover that she did, the song Daydreaming, which I thought was really nice. And I'm kind of surprised it didn't make this album, maybe because she recorded it so long ago. But I think it would have fit really nicely here, as well as a lot of those other songs that were released during that time period. But on this album, she really comes with it. I say that it's good to see her back again with Timbaland and Missy. They do have one song together on this album that Timbaland produced and Missy is featured on. And the name of that song is escaping me right now. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of it. But, Somebody Else Will, that's the name of it. And that's one of her latest singles from the project, Charlene. And Won't Hurt Me is another song that was a single release probably back in November, I believe it was, of 2015. And it's just really great to see Tweet again making music. She was really underwhelmed from the performance of the sales from her last album, which again is just crazy to me because I really do think that that was her best body of work. So I hope that she gets the sales that she's looking for this CD. And it's not all about record sales because, as we all know, some of the best CDs haven't really sold that many records. So it doesn't mean that because you go platinum that your CD is hot, because that's definitely not always the case. But with this CD, Tweet, she's just really coming into her own. I mean, you can really hear it here. She sounds great. I can't wait to see her on tour. Hopefully she goes on a full-out tour with this CD. And not quite sure who she would open or who she would have open for her. But even if it was just her by herself, I would definitely go and would love to hear her music. It also has a strong gospel feel on this CD, especially with the last 2 tracks, I Surrender and then I Was Created for This. Those songs are pretty much almost straight up gospel songs, you could say. Some great songs on here. I'm trying to think of some standouts. Of course, the one with Missy and Timbaland, Somebody Else Will, Priceless, Won't Hurt Me. Even the interludes on here are real hot. I even like those a lot. I would say those tracks in particular, though, are the ones that really stood out to me. So let me know your thoughts on this new Tweet album, what you think of it, and leave your comments. And thanks everyone for watching this video, and I will see you all next time.